Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your August 1st to the 15th, 2021 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will be listed and linked in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Let's let the bowl sing as we see what the tarot has to say. Virgo, August 1st to the 15th, 2021, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Virgo, August 1st to the 15th, 2021, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Virgo, August 1st to the 15th, 2021, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Virgo, August 1st to the 15th, 2021, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Fantastic. At the bottom, we have our rooted self. The left-hand side is our inner self. The middle, our heart, our emotional self. The right-hand side, the public arena, the public self. So let's see what the cards have to say. We have here the chariot. There we go. And we have the lovers, which I like that. The Gemini energy goes right into Cancer energy. So that's going to be really quite powerful for us during this time. The sense of love and the moving forward in love, the expression of this love during this time, and being able to see the different paths, and that not everything has to be uniformly the same. There needs to be an expression of beauty, a brilliance in the difference. Our inner self. We have the Page of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This can also be a child energy coming through. Water sign energy once again, but somebody who is deeply loved. This could be an immature person, not an immature, but a young at heart person. It could be also an immature person, but there's also going to be this sense of brilliance coming from the most unlikely of places. The Ace of Wands comes into play, fire sign energy, this place of passion, of determination. Then we have the Five of Cups, change your mind, change your life. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, vampiric energy, which is really quite interesting because I was seeing this energy of having everything kind of hoarded around us during this time or within our lives. And it's not just going to be stuff, right? It can be having this energy that leeches away our own prosperity, our own power, our own way forward. And this is a sense of more does not equal better. More is going to be at times to be able to embrace where we stand right now and the power of who we are. Then we have our hearts, and we have the Page of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, playing very strongly off of the Gemini energy here. Also the Page of Cups is the Cancer energy. At our roots, We have the Two of Pentacles, needing to be in balance with ourselves. And we have the Five of Cups, which is change your mind and change your life. And then let's see the inner self, the public arena. We have a whole bunch of cards here. We have, oh, they're all upside down, so we're just going to turn them right side up. We have the Star, which is Aquarius energy. Again, air sign energy, beautiful wishes coming forward. The Nine of Cups, again, they're in the public arena. There's a wish being granted. There's a power coming into play that comes from a deep love of the soul. The Five of Swords, we have to face something that we just don't want to face. It's going to be something that has been overwhelming to us, that has knocked us off our game. The Ace of Pentacles is prosperity and bounty and abundance. And the Eight of Pentacles is the hard work paying off. Now let's look at our chakra energy for this time. Virgo, August 1st to the 15th, 2021, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels, ooh, this one. And we have here inspiration. This is the sacral chakra. This is a new dawn, a new day, a new passion, a new power moving us forward. Now, the sacral chakra is always a complicated chakra. And I do know if you noticed while I was shuffling, some cards fell and Spirit said, do not pick them up. Do not stop. Keep on moving forward. And that's going to be part of this time for us. It's like, do not stop to look at what has fallen. Look at where we are right now. Look at the power that is leading us. Because with the sacral chakra, it's our creative energy, it's our sexual energy, but it's also all the trauma drama that we have from this life and past lives moving us forward. Kind of pushing us in one direction, maybe when we want to move in another, but this is the trauma drama that we are letting go of. And the inspiration is there's a new dawn, there's a new day, there's a new passion, there's a new power guiding. Now, with the energy we need to be mindful of, let's see what that is. Virgo, August 1st to the 15th, 2021, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. There we go. And it is the Princess of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can be somebody who quite literally acts like a princess. Everything they say is right. Everything has to be done their way. They're very forceful. They're very determined. They're going to be very prima donna-esque, very much a diva during this time. And we're also going to kind of really like that. And I know that sounds really funny that we're going to be drawn to divas, but we are. There's going to be this sense of they know what they want. There's going to be the sense of excitement in their determination, but also in the air around them of entitlement. And we're going to think, yes, finally somebody who has the right path. Like this is it. And we have to be really mindful of that because they don't have the right path. They just have they either have a sense of entitlement, but for a lot of them, it's a false sense of entitlement. It's going to be a sense of I'm owed this because I'm masking pain that I haven't dealt with myself. And this can be a time where we also want to run away from our own shadows. So we need to embrace the light, embrace the inspiration, look at things and say passion and power and determination is awesome. Looking at things in a new light, in a new way is beautiful. But the entitledness, the ego, the pride, that needs to be checked at the door. It brings us now to our chariot. And it's a sense of I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward towards something new, something exciting. I'm moving forward towards what is wanted, what is needed, what guides me in a way that I hadn't known I wanted to be guided. But it's all about love. It's all about letting love come in, letting love move within us, with us, and being a part of us. It's like if the heart isn't there, what the heck's the point of it? If the passion isn't there, if the love isn't there, why? Why are we doing this? And so here with the chariot, we have this sense of passionate power guiding. We have this sense of power coming into play, but power that we usually ignore. Because when we look at a chariot, we don't think now, oh my gosh, that's a powerful war machine. But back in the ancient times, it was a powerful war machine, only used by the elite. And so here we have this hot air balloon. We have this way of flying forward. We have this beauty that gets to be a part of us. And it's a slower, beautiful ascent, but it is still a powerful force, a determination that is to be guided, but is also to reveal to us what is above the clouds, what is above the dreams, if we dare to look. And then with the lovers, there is very much a sense of what am I falling in love with and why? What do I love? What is my heart pulling me towards? What is it that is sacred and beautiful and powerful to me? What are the different roads to be walked and why? And what is the honor within the differences that are to be embraced during this time? This is a sense of, I'm bringing my passion back into my life. I'm bringing my power back into my existence. I'm moving forward with severe determination. And it brings us to this place where we had been stuck. We have been blocking off our chakra flow. We have been denying ourselves positive, prosperous energy because of vampiric energy, leeching energy, energies of doubts and fears and hurts that we've been harnessing and feeding for just way too long. And it brings us to the Five of Cups, which we have a repeat of. No, we have the Five of Swords. There we go. No, we have the Five of Cups right here, which brings us to a repeat within our heart. It's like, change your mind and change your life. But first, release the blockages. Release what we are holding on to, which makes us feel small, which makes us feel overwhelmed, which holds us back, which denies our power. It is time to say there is more to me than I ever expected, and not to look at the negative, but to start to turn, to look at the positive, to look at the love, to look at the union, to look at the beauty that is a part of us, even if it's hard, even if we kind of have to fight for it every single day. But we name one beautiful thing. We go to sleep thinking about one beautiful thing, one beautiful dream, one beautiful moment within the day. And it can be that first sip of tea, in the morning. It can be when the kids are laughing, or when you hear laughter, outside on your walk, or when your dog just looks at you with love and adoration and just wants to be by your side. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be something that happens all the time. But now we take note of it. We look at a beautiful sky and we say, wow, that just takes my breath away. And we let ourselves be awed. We let ourselves embrace the wonderment of what other people just take for granted, because there's no guarantees. And if we do not start embracing that which is beautiful, we will not truly see that which is beautiful anymore. And that's what this time is all about. It's about releasing the energy that binds us. It's releasing the people that are vampiric and draining to us. It's about releasing even the things that we listen to, the things that we read, the ideas that come into our heads that are toxic. And it's like, no, instead of holding on to it, I'm releasing it. I'm letting it go, because I'm embracing me and I'm embracing where I need to be. And again, we start to change our minds and change our lives, embracing unity, connection, success, and power, because we're raising our own energy vibration. We're pulling ourselves out of the darkness because we're acknowledging the darkness. We're saying, I see you. I see you for the hurt, the pain, the disappointment that you are. I see you openly and honestly, but I am not defined and I am not ruled by you. It leads us to the Ace of Wands, which is passion, insight, ideas, creativity, determination. It all comes forward. And this is a time where we can feel this power really guiding us, really wanting to be a part of us. We can feel this pull forward, and it's like, yes, I need to be a part of this. This is one of the reasons why we're going to be so drawn to the extra that is the Princess of Wands to be mindful of, because we have this power coming forward, and this person knows how to use their passion and their fire with purpose and intention. And that's actually going to be the thing that we really admire about them the most. We can kind of pull it into a fairy tale of, this is my soulmate, this is the person who has all the answers. They're not. They're just a person who is able to use the fire that we ourselves are kind of stumbling with, gaining a better understanding of, and needing to embrace more openly and honestly within ourselves. It moves us to the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is this healing, beautiful love that comes from the most unexpected place. It's this inspiration that we didn't expect to have. It's standing within the tumult of our emotions, or of the emotional current of the world, and saying, but I know who I am. I know why I stand. This is also being a student of our heart. It is looking at our heart with openness and honesty and saying, I need this within me. I need this love to guide me. I need to connect with the joy again, instead of this is what I have to do, instead of this is what I need to worry about. And so with the Page of Cups, we start to become students of our heart. We start to embrace our emotions, our desires, and it leads us to the Page of Swords. It leads us to our hearts and our minds coming together. It leads us to being a student of our mind, of our desire, of what we want, of what we need, of the power that our voice has, the power that our thoughts have, all right, and how we manifest a greater destiny than what we thought was at our door. This is also energy. This is also being a student of the knowledge and of the energy that is a part of us. This is the mind, these are the thoughts, this is the head and the heart coming together, both of them teaching, guiding us, the heart guiding us more in our inner self, saying, okay, emotionally, what do I need to connect with in love, in an opening of the doors, in the, walking down a new path. Emotionally, we need to say, okay, what is the logical thing here? What is my head saying? Why is my head saying this thing? Why is my heart saying this thing? How do I balance the power and the brilliance that is me? And that leads us beautifully into the Two of Pentacles. It's like there's everything that I'm trying to juggle, but I don't have myself balanced. And so here, especially since we are earth sign energies, this is us. This is the duality of our nature, the complexity of our soul, every commitment, everything that we say that we need to do, want to do, are to do, and we're starting to balance who we are. We need to balance who we are. We can ignore this, most definitely. We can ignore this and say, you know what, it doesn't matter, but it intrinsically does, because we're going to see a storm start to come. And if our feet are not firmly planted on the ground, when the dirt turns to mud, we will lose our footing. We will lose our stance, and we will start to sink, but we will also start to topple. And that's going to be something that is important for us during this time to understand that our feet need to be firmly planted on the ground as we embrace the ferocity of the changes that are to come. And it can be that ferocity of just saying, I'm done with the vampiric energy, I'm done with the hurt, I'm done with the pain, I'm done with the disappointment, I'm done with the anger, I'm not doing this anymore. And it starts to bring us to this place, again, where we change our minds and change our lives, where we start to look at things through different eyes, with different realizations, with different power backing us, with different determination guiding us. And all of a sudden, it brings us into a place of powerful understanding. It brings us into a place of focused determination, because we're purging away what is no longer needed, what is no longer desired, and what holds us back instead of blessing us forward. And it brings us to the star. The star is Aquarius energy. The star is our dreams. And it's not the cross your fingers, whisper to somebody, this is my wish. This is the sacred part of my soul. This is what the powerful being that is me longs for. And this is how I open up to that sacredness, to that beauty, to that complexity. And we're followed by the Nine of Cups, which is a wish card coming in once again. So this is the sacred wish that divinity sees with the star. This is the beauty, the passion, the fire, the brilliance. This is the sense of embracing the light within the darkness. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which is again that wish, which is again, being able to guard our beauty and our prosperity, being able to stand in the power that is ourselves, being able to open up to our world and what we desire. And this starts to lead us to a place in the public arena where it's like, what have I wished for? What did I want? What were my dreams when I was little? And where am I now? And not, let's say we wanted to be a prima ballerina and, that time has passed because that's hard. But it is saying, what is it that I desired? What is it that I loved? Did I love the music? Did I love the way that, I let my body express itself? Have I moved away from that, and why? And that's just one example. It can be a myriad of things that responsibilities and other people's expectations and power and insights have taken away from us. And now it is time to say, but this is the life that I wish for. This is the heart that I have. This is the soul that gets to guide me. And divinity is bringing us to a place of balancing our earthly self and our spiritual self, our desires and our practicality. And it brings us to the Five of Swords. It brings us to a place in the public arena where we are facing hurts and pains and disappointments that we've had to face before. And it can almost feel like a smack in the face, a punch in the teeth, where it's like jarring and hurtful. And it's like, what the heck is going on here? I thought I was done with this. But the Five of Swords is saying to us, listen, you have to face this, because you have to now move forward in the right way. Before, you gave up a piece of you gave up a piece of your power, you ran away, you didn't face it. And now it is time to face it, to look at it, whatever it is. It can just be crippling, anxiety, or just anxiety in and of itself. It can be a lack of, belief in the self, and saying, this is enough. I am not being held back. I am not being denied, this is time for me to seize my moment and my day, because other people do. Other people do all the time. And they might not be as talented as you. But the difference is they believe. And now it is time to believe and not let that which tripped you, that which denied you, that which knocked you down, win again. And it moves us then to the Ace of Pentacles. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you, yourself, Virgo, a powerful, intricate, personal gift that brings bounty, prosperity, and success, that starts to bring new light, new wonderment, new sacredness into the situation. This is a seed to be nourished and cared for. This is a bounty that is your beanstalk. I mean, this is what starts to grow, or the beautiful life tree that starts to grow in the intricacy of your being, in the power of yourself. And it's the Eight of Pentacles. It's hard work in nourishing that which is most important. And it is the 10,000 hours, it is the sacrifice, it is the hard work, but it is the sense of, I am moving forward in a powerful direction to my bounty and to where I want to be within my life. The Eight of Pentacles is this determination, is this focus, is this understanding, and it's my hard work is paying off. If not for others, most definitely for me. Because this is me seeing that I can instead of that I can't. This is me seeing my progress and my process and starting to honor myself instead of heartlessly comparing myself to everybody else. It leads us then into our subconscious energy to be mindful of. And that's the Hierophant. That's saying there's only one way to do things. It's falling into conformity, into, rigidity. And it's saying no more. We're going to be very drawn to this because as an earth sign energy, we want to have the rules that spell everything out for us. We want to have things be a lot simpler than they actually are. And they're just not going to be. And so here with the Hierophant, with the High Priest in the stack, there is going to be the sense of, I need to find the power of my voice, and I need to walk forward in what I can't turn away from. It moves us to our subconscious chakra energy, and that is universal light. That is the shining brilliance that gets to radiate from us, that gets to move us forward, that gets to open up our eyes. And this is letting that light be a part of us. The soul star chakra, located 6 inches above our crown, is pouring down this light on us, emboldening us, embodying us, and moving us in a direction that is profound. Our subconscious rooted energy is Judgment. It's Anubis. And in ancient Egyptian mythology, the heart was weighed against the feather. So when you passed, your heart was weighed against a feather. And if your heart was lighter than a feather, you were let into paradise. And so here, it's saying, am I letting love in? Am I letting my heart be lighter than the feather? Or have I weighed it down with guilt and hurt and despair and pain? And how do I purge that from me? How do I rise like the phoenix out of the ashes to be able to claim my paradise? Our subconscious inner self is the 10 of Pentacles. Prosperity that lasts for generation, that is shared with a community, with a connection. There's a sense of, I am not alone, and I will not be alone during this time. It's connecting with our angels, it's connecting with our spirit guides, it's opening up the world to us, and it's opening up a new world to us by doing so. The 10 of Pentacles is absolute success. The key of the matter is, what are we going to be successful in? This is looking at generational blessings instead of generational curses, which is sometimes a bit more difficult to focus on. Our subconscious emotional self is the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel of the year. And this is a time of change. This is a time of entering into a new season. This is a time that cannot be stopped. The earth cannot stop moving, and we cannot stop changing. And so it is embracing in our hearts that we are entering into a new season. This is one that is a bit tumultuous for us because it takes us being steady within ourselves. It takes us being grounded. It takes us, turning away from the hurts and embracing the love and the joys. And it takes us being students of our minds and our voice and our power of expression. And when that comes into play, we're going to see a whole new season arising. Subconsciously, we know that things are not going to be the same. And we are coming to terms with that, openly, honestly, and beautifully. our subconscious public self is the King of Wands. Passion, creativity, fire. This is also saying that in the public arena, we take this gift, but it's going to be more complicated because it isn't the same deck, the same cards, taking the gift. It isn't the King of Wands in the Llewellyn Tarot deck. It is the King of Wands in the Starseeker Tarot deck. And so here, it's like I take this gift, but I don't feel like I'm taking this gift. I embrace this passion and this prosperity and this intricacy, but it doesn't feel like I am. I'm standing in this power and people are seeing me, but I'm not aware of it. Why? Why is it, Virgo, during this time that it is going to be so easy to undersell yourself and turn away from the fiery passion and determination that is absolutely a part of you? All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the path to come. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Virgo.